The MGC line of puzzles has a great reputation for fantastic performance at budget-friendly prices. The new MGC 6x6 from YJ is no exception. Coming in at $24.99, it is the best priced flagship 6x6 currently on the market. Measuring at a standard 65mm size, the MGC 6x6 weighs around 175 grams, making it the lightest currently available magnetic 6x6. Now let's dive into specifics with our Big Cube expert, Ciarán BN. Ciarán currently ranks in the top 5 in the 3 largest Big Cube events, so he's pretty good at this stuff, and knows what he's talking about.
Hey guys, it's Ciarán here, and I just wanted to bring you guys my thoughts on the new MGC 6x6 released by YJ. So my first impressions are, when I first took this out of the box, I was very impressed by the turning. I'd done a couple solves and I got good solves on it right away, and that's usually a good sign when you take a cube right out of the box. After doing a lot more solves, I realized it was popping quite a bit, specifically the edge piece or the center piece right here. This is a piece that pops on a lot of 6x6, the shadow, the ouchie, you name it. It's no different for the MGC 6x6. But one thing I did realize, it was a bit more frequent on this cube, so if you get this cube, I'd recommend tightening the tensions a lot, and that will really help with the popping issue. One good thing about this cube is that even on tighter tensions, it still performs just as well as if you'd have it on super loose tensions, so you wouldn't need to worry about sacrificing turning or corner cutting to tighten it up to make sure you don't get pops of that centerpiece. My personal recommendation for a lubricant would be 1 or 2 drops of silk. Very simple but also very effective, just to help slow down the performance of the cube and make it a little bit more controllable, which is something that I think it needs. As for feel, as I alluded to earlier, it's a little bit uncontrollable, but if you tighten that up and put some silk in it, hopefully, at least for me anyway, that's worked, and to help it make it a little bit more controllable. It is quite similar in performance and feel to the Oushi GTS released by Moyu a couple of years ago, or maybe 2 years ago. It's nothing like the Shadow. It doesn't feel anything like the Shadow, it doesn't turn anything like the Shadow, but the Oushi, especially Oushi GTS, is something that this cube reminds me of quite a bit. If I were to make any final comments on this puzzle, it is that I'm very impressed by this 6x6, even only after a couple days. I've already gotten PBs, me and a 3, average of 5, very close to the single PB as well. And I hope I use this in competition, depends how I feel on the day. But this cube is only $25 on TheCubicle's website, and that clocks in a lot cheaper than the Shadow or the Oushi, so it's a very competitive price. It's a very cheap price for a very high quality puzzle. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Ciarán. See you next time.